There's a mystery Pokemon on the nearby.
Really?
I say we go track it down.
Well, howdy there, Pokefans. My name's Pokemon Farmer Mike. I grow the highest quality crop Pokemon in the entire world. And this is a very important weekend for my farm because it is the Pear Festival. Chikorita, the clearly a pear Pokemon, is going to be appearing far more frequently around the world, bringing people far and wide to pick some plump pear Pokemon. However, there's a problem. There's been a disease running through the crop that's making some of these beautiful pear Pokemon turn rotten. Now, rotten fruit is bad for health and bad for business. So my goal is to go out today during this Pear Festival and round up as many of these rotten pear Pokemon as I can, just to make sure that you lovely patrons don't stumble upon. And what better place to do that than here at the Centennial Gardens in Houston, Texas, where there's plants all around and surely to be a lot of Chikorita. So enough chit-chat, let's head out and find as many of these rotten pear Pokemon as we can and do our best to save the Pear Festival.
So as you can see, the Pear Festival has officially begun. We've got all sorts of pears all around us. We can check it. Oh, they were two on top of each other. A pair of pears. So far, these pears seem to be a lot easier to catch than normal, so that's good, because otherwise they're a giant pain in the... Oh, I found myself a rotten pear! Oh, this disease, it must be gotten rid of, my goodness, but we found ourselves one. The first one of the day. Let's get this rotten pear out of here, and hopefully nobody else saw it. Don't want people knowing about this infection in the crops. It's hideous, but beautiful, all at the same time. I have yet to introduce her, but this is my farm ham jubilee. Farm ham.
Farm ham?
I do not have a way with words today. Oh, another rotten pear!
Yeah.
That's amazing! Yeehaw! Beauty! You know, strangely enough, it's supposed to be the Pear Festival, but it also seems to be the Porcupine Fish Festival. They're everywhere. Look at these weird-looking porcupine fish. Right now, I'm clearly standing next to a body of water. And what's interesting is that we've got these porcupine fish here. Makes sense. And we got the pear Pokemon. Plants need water to grow. Makes sense. But why is this little fire lizard standing next to that water? What's this boy doing?
Literally so hot out that Charmander is getting in the water.
She's right, y'all. It'd be hotter than a Magmar's forehead butt crack out here.
Oh, shiny!
Ah! Farm Ham Jubilee got her first shiny. I mean, it ain't gonna be useful anyway. It's a rotten pear. You get it out of the way so other people can't grab it, then you throw it out.
I just wanted a strong rotten pear to show up. Another rotten pear! Look.
That's amazing. Is that two in a row?
Yeah, it is.
Atta girl. The lawn is resting.
That means they just put that grass down.
Well, I thought you were gonna say something funny. There are 4 of these pear Pokemon on top of each other. I have never seen anything like this. That's just pure insanity.
It is pure insanity. Oh, another shiny.
Well, now you're ahead of me, Farm Hand. That ain't right.
Oh, I got another shiny.
Seriously. Stop. Enough.
Another freaking shiny? Are you kidding me?
This crazy lady has gotten 3 shinies in the last 5 minutes of us sitting here on this bench. Go to church every Sunday. Worship the great Arcus. None of that Helix nonsense crap. Oh, we got ourselves another rotten pear! Yeehaw! I find it strange that I'm getting excited about finding rotten fruit, but the more that I find, the less my this pear. What was this? Like a Mexican bouncing pear? Quit moving.
Mexican bouncing.
He moved again, but I hit him on the 3rd one. Well, it looks like one of the propane tanks busted and this thing came out of it. Gotta capture this one, get him back in the propane tank.
What is it?
Gaslight brand propane. And propane accessories. I found a weed among the pear crop. Look at this thing. Some weird bulbous creature. And these porcupine fish. Ridiculous. Yeah, one of them farm dogs got out. You need to go back into your kennel, good sir. Can't have you setting any of these pears on fire. Because that's the kind of farm dogs we have on Pokemon farms that round up the sheep by burning them. Oh, my golly gee, the eggs in my chicken coop are hatching. That is not a chicken. Oh my goodness. What is this thing? There's a mystery Pokemon on the nearby.
Really?
I say we go track it down. It looks like it could be some valuable parts for that new tractor I've been wanting to build. And it has fled.
Wait, no, that's probably a lie. It always says that.
We'll see if it pops back up. Oh, wait, I see it. I see it. Well, would you look at this little dude? Oh, man. Look at him on my hand. All right, well, that's embarrassing. Gotta make sure we capture you. You are gonna be so helpful in building that tractor. All right, we got a brand new, never before seen Pokemon, and it's
what?
It's a damn blob of pink feces. Oh my God! I got another rotten pear. Let's go. Oh, he is a weak little tiny weak little pear.
Looks like a bunch of pea streams all pointing at that lady.
You know, we always make sure to hire the most mature farm hands on my farm, but sometimes, you know, a couple slip through.
Oh, look, another shiny. Number 8. Am I beating your record yet?
My record is 8 for 3 hours. It is the first hour, and you have 8.
They're better than normal.
No, they are not, because I have 4.
Like, ever since the other day when I woke up.
Oh, another one!
There you go.
All right! And it's CP10.
Yeah, I got one.
This is a
like
tiny little pear. The same one shiny for both of us?
CP10!
Y'all gotta be kidding me. So there's still about an hour left in the Pear Festival. However, there is a big storm coming straight for us. As you can see behind me, all these very ominous clouds do not bode well for weather pleasantries in the near future. So it is possible we might have to cut off our Pear Festival day so we don't get electrocuted by thunder and lightning. The temperature has dropped at least 10 degrees, which means we need to get going. Not gonna be able to get as many pears as I wanted, but we gotta go soon. Oh, we got one more! Yes! Oh, that's amazing. I wanted to get one right before we left. In an impending storm, we got ourselves one more rotten pear. Let's go. I'm so pleased about that. So we have returned home from the Pear Festival trying to pick out some of them rotten pears. Unfortunately, as I said, we had to cut it off early due to the incoming storm, but we did walk away with 6 rotten Chikoritas. My farmhand Jubilee was more efficient than I. She got more than double this. But before we wrap it up, I had a theory. I have a theory that even though these pears have been infected and turned rotten prematurely, that if we can plant them and have them grow into new, stronger plants that will bear new pears of their own, the disease will not be inherited. I'm gonna test that theory right now for all y'all, and we are going to evolve our strongest rotten pear. All right, it still looks kind of rotten, almost like it changed to a different fruit. But the leaves definitely still don't look great. So let's see what we can get if we get it to the full form. All right, it might just needs a bit more growing to do. So hopefully the final form will be fresh, ripe, and healthy. And the final form is it's still rotten.